God, the ceiling. I'm thinking second place. Like the gap between first and second is still just massive. Everybody, Georgia, than everybody else. And honestly, don't feel bad for putting them second. You could go anywhere from 2 to 5, and it could go in any order. Vanderbilt is the only one that we can pretty much be assured is going to finish where it should finish, dead last. Even though I want to know who gave Vanderbilt that first place vote.
I don't know. We made sure that nobody at our radio station did, or they would not be allowed back.
I hear you. Now, back to South Carolina, there's just so many questions. The one thing I'm most fascinated to see isn't necessarily how well Spencer Rattler does with a new environment, new team, and all that. I want to see how Marcus Satterfield does, the offensive coordinator, because they had 4 different starting quarterbacks last year, and I can think of only one game where South Carolina going in, you could say, they have an advantage. It was Western Illinois in the Open. You could say they have an advantage at quarterback. This year, you're not only going to have continuity at quarterback, but if he's the Spencer Rattler of 2020, you're going to have a really good player back there. And if I'm Marcus Satterfield for the first time as the offensive coordinator at South Carolina, I'm able to really explore the playbook. I'm able to really show what I can do with regards to drawing up a game plan, to calling up plays. And it's huge for the program as well, Pat. Think about this. This is the first time, I think, in 4 years that they've had the same offensive coordinator back-to-back seasons. That's a big deal.
No kidding.
That's a big deal. And yet they still, 10 points last year kept them from winning 2 more games. 10 total points, and they beat Kentucky and Missouri. I think Spencer Rattler's worth 10 points. I think Austin Stogner's worth 10 points. I know it doesn't really count, apples to apples, but I have to think that they can go 8 games this year. And if they were to win 8 games in a season, second year under Shane Beamer, my God, they'll put up a statue in the middle of Columbia. Last year was incredible. 7 wins, and they were picked to win 3.